Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now. Naturally, the sportsbooks have St. Louis Rams listed at 7 wins for 2014. That's the number on which the team has landed in 3 of the past 4 seasons. St. Louis hasn't made the playoffs since 2004, the longest drought in the NFC. Many people thought that the Rams would take a big step forward last season in Jeff Fisher's second year as head coach. And perhaps they would have if quarterback Sam Bradford hadn't been lost for the season in the team's 7th game. He was off to the best start of his career, completing a high 60.7% of his passes with 14 touchdowns and only 4 picks for a solid rating of 90.9. This is very much a make it or break it year for the former number 1 overall pick, because he either hasn't been able to stay healthy or he hasn't been good at all. St. Louis was a solid defensive team in 2013. It ranked 13 in points and 15th in yards. Defensive end Robert Quinn was unbelievable with 19 sacks and 7 forced fumbles. He finished 4th in the NFL Defensive Player of the Year voting and is only 23 years old. Just think if the Rams are able to get South Carolina's defensive end Jadeveon Clowney to put up in front with Quinn and Chris Long. St. Louis has the 3rd hardest schedule in the league with an opponent's 2013 winning percentage of .564. It has 8 games against playoff teams. The good news is that the first 3 games are all very winnable, although having a bye in week 4 is much too early than coaches would rather prefer. The Rams have beat the Bucs last year, but were blown out at Dallas. Out of the bye is a very challenging 8-game stretch. The only opponent in that run not to make it to the playoffs last year was Arizona, and they won 10 games. The Governor's Cup is up for grabs in the Rams' first visit to Kansas City since 2002. For a 3rd consecutive season and 4th time in 5 years, the Rams closed the season on the road against the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks have won 3 straight in the series. St. Louis was only 1-5 in the division last season. It managed 18 total points in 2 losses to Seattle and lost 2 to the Niners by a combined 34 points. So what we're saying here is take the over 7 wins. This looks like it might push. However, if Bradford stays upright all season and the Rams land Sammy Watkins in the draft, then the offense should be much improved. The defense is already good enough. For SBR Forums The Vig, this is Dax Floyd.